Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. Sorry if my voice sounds a little hoarse. I think it's because I left the air conditioner on all night and it's a little dry here, but I am here and I have my apple honey tea, so hopefully it won't get any worse. But thank you for coming today. I was not here yesterday, so sorry for all the confusion, but we are here today, and I'm going to start with a little tiny Daiso haul because I went yesterday and they had the new Sakura cherry blossom stuff out and they had a whole display. But I just grabbed the washi tapes because I have plenty of stationery and stuff from the cherry blossom series, probably even from last year that I haven't touched yet. But the washi tapes were very different from last year's, so I grabbed them. I thought we could swatch them real quick. And just real quickly, let's go through the other stuff I have here. But first, let me know who is in the chat and if you can hear me and if you can see me. And yeah. So something new at Daiso was that they have resin pigments. And before they had pre-colored resin and clear resin. And that was about it. But now they have these resin pigments and it's 3 grams, which is, I think, a decent amount. Let's open one up and see if they actually filled the bottle. Yay, you guys can see in here. Hello, hello, Jupiter, or should I call you Jane? Lozzie, same co. I see Britt. I saw Cassie earlier. So, it is a decent sized bottle. It looks full, like when I tip it over. I don't know if it's just stained the bottle or what. We may have to measure out 3 grams because I'm going to do a review video for this because I want to see how well they work. This looks like a very deep red. I have a magenta that I use a lot, not from Daiso, but for pigments. I guess I have Pariko's red too, so we'll have to compare them and see how they work. But I have a red, yellow, oops, where's it in focus? A black, and a blue, and a white. Now, I don't know if the white is opaque, same with the black. I mean, it's probably opaque, but here are the 5 colors. I think those are the only 5 they had. The display looked pretty full, so I just grabbed what they had, and I'll try to film this video over the weekend, and we'll see how they work. Whatever you want to call me is fine. Okay. And then I got these little sweets deco plates. They had the parfait cups that they always have, but these were new to me. And since I want to start making food miniatures, I got these. I think these are about, I want to say 1/6 scale. I would say like Barbie size, don't you think? So a little bit bigger than what I really want to make, which is 1/12 scale, but 1/12 scale is tiny. So anyway, I grabbed those because it was $1 for 3 plates, and I thought, if anything, I could use them to put little parts on. So I got those. I'm going to set those aside now. Like I said, I have the washi tapes, and all their Valentine's stuff was out, and they had a huge display. They had, you know, the colored chocolates, icing, like cookie mix, chocolate, molds, all that stuff. But I just grabbed these because I don't know what I want to do for Valentine's yet. But I thought the Sanrio prints were cute. I did a My Melody chocolate video a few years ago where it was printed in the mold and you just pour the chocolate in and then popped them out. And that worked pretty well. These, it says you just smear melted chocolate and then place the print and then peel. So we'll see about that. But I thought maybe that'd be a fun video or maybe a stream. I don't know. We'll see. And then I guess I did get one more thing from the Cherry Blossom series. A sheet of stickers, 2 sheets of stickers actually. And I thought these would be good for journaling, of course. So I'll put those in my sticker book and try not to forget I have them. But I was really excited this year that there was some purple in the series because it's usually like a pastel pink, and they went with brighter colors this year, and I'm really excited to see that. And this one is a kind of purpley bluey one, so fun. And they had little memo cards, post-it notes, letter sets, a bunch of stationery stuff. Anyway, let's check out the washi real quick. I got a Sakura with skinny blue dot tape. Oh, I didn't see that one. I saw they also had the die cut ones with, it was like Sakura petals on it. They had 2 different kinds. I didn't get those because I felt like I owned very similar tape. Will they all fit here? The big one? I think they should. Let's do this page. And today I did not forget my DIY stand, so you guys can see a little better maybe. Should be higher. I have a 3rd box. Maybe like that. Let me focus it. How's that? Let's try that. Let's do the thick one first. Hey Lucy, welcome. So glad you could be here. This is my first time streaming on my Saturday, so I know it's Friday night or evening, afternoon for some of you, so maybe we'll try to do some weekend streams every once in a while. Maybe when Mr. Panda's working. Ooh, this is really pretty. Not as opaque as I thought. And I'm gonna stretch it out because there's the seam right there and that bugs me so much. So when I was at Daiso yesterday, I saw the sign that said they have an online store. Because someone in the chat here was saying that they do. And I looked it up, but it's weird. You can buy 10 of the same item, and some of them are in sets, and you have to buy 20. It's kind of weird. Like, I guess it's if you want to buy in bulk, maybe? Let's do this one first. And the pictures were, it's like they took the pictures in like a dark room. They weren't the greatest, so hopefully once they get their system sorted out, it'll improve a bit. I'm not sure. I guess it's for people who want to buy like office supplies or cooking supplies in bulk. I don't know. But their washi tape stock was kind of meh. And also I don't know if they ship internationally or what, but I mean, at least they have an online option now. It's Sunday here? Wait, is it Sunday here? I'm so oh yeah. No, wait. What day is it? I'm so confused. Did I miss a day? What is today? No, it's Saturday here. Oh, I lost a washi tape. Where did the other tape go? Oh, it's right on top. I just got 2 washis, a sticker set, and the vellum paper. $10 but so worth it. Ooh, the vellum paper? I didn't see that. I might have to go back. I went to the mall, Daiso, and they seem pretty well stocked, but I guess if something was missing, I wouldn't have noticed. Oh, did I leave enough room for 2 tapes? We may have to adjust those. It's Friday, 11:15 in the UK. Yeah, Asila? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. If you tell me how to say it, I'll try to remember. It's midnight? Oh, Saturday. Okay. But yesterday, I totally thought it was Saturday, so don't worry. Oh wait, I even said your I'm sorry. I have I would say pretty easy to pronounce name. ABI is just 3 letters. Abby, it's a pretty common name. And in high school, I had a girl who insisted on calling me Abby. And I'm not sure why. I have never heard my name pronounced that way. I've never heard anyone with that name. Yeah, we're gonna have to readjust this. But, like, we would be talking, everyone would be calling me Abby, but she would call me Abby. And I don't know if she was trying to be mean to me, like a passive-aggressive way, or she couldn't pronounce Abby. I don't think that was the case, but it was very bizarre. My name is Sarah, but I just like the English pronunciation. Do you have... I know it's hard to say in text, but how do you pronounce it? In Japanese, we would pronounce that Sara. Oop, I got the seam. You go by Sam, Samco. Sam! I'll call you Sam! With usernames, I always struggle with what to call people. And if they tell me their names, I try to remember. But I also have very bad memory. People usually call me Lorian because I usually have Lorian in my username somewhere. And before, when I started YouTube, I was like, my name's not Lorian, Lorian's my dog. But then I realized it was kind of my own fault. I'm bad with names. This guy in the bus, I couldn't remember if he was Sean or Shane, so I announced it was forevermore to be Shoin. I mean, nicknames are good, right? Okay, now that should all fit. These tapes are very pretty. For $3 total? Totally worth it. Let's see how much tape is on here. Usually the Daiso ones are pretty generous. 6 meters on this one. Where's the packaging for, oops, glare, the big one. Pronounced the Japanese way, it seems, not Sarah, Sarah, no H, Sarah. And this one is, oh, this one's 6 meters too. Usually the thick tape is a little bit shorter. That's interesting. Okay, these look good. Let's go ahead and trim. You can look at my other tapes while I do that. And then we can get started on Dollhouse goodness. I am so excited. No journaling today because I forgot to take photos of my resin cakes. I need to make a list of stuff to do like after stream. Because there was a lot. Ooh, I guess I didn't trim the edge on that one. I'll fix that later. My real name is Nadia. Am I saying that right? Nadia? Nadia? Nad. Do you pronounce the J? I always never... Again, I'm very bad with pronouncing things because in Japan, we have 5 vowels, same as English, or I guess American English, I should say. Well, I guess English too. But it's A-E-I-O-U, but it's A-I-U-E-O, and they're only pronounced one way. So in some ways, I think Japanese, once you learn all the letters, is easier because, like, phonetics aren't confusing like they are in English. Oop, upside down. With a soft J. Okay. So there are the washi tapes. I can even get a little closer here. Very, very pretty. I will definitely be using these. I love how bright they are. So those were the washi tapes. Now let's move on to more exciting stuff. Let's see if I can get that out of frame there. Okay, guys. I am so prepared. And watch me. I've forgotten something. Oh, I didn't even think about the glare. I might have to put, like, paper down in these. But, so these are empty. I do need these parts later, but we'll set that aside. I went to Daiso, and I got these little cooking trays. Ooh, I forgot about reflection of the camera, too. But, I went through the instructions and separated the parts that I thought we would use today. And here are the paper parts. I'll put that on the side there. Here are the bigger paper parts. We'll just stack them there. There, we don't have to worry about the glare too much now. And let me grab the instruction booklet. I think today it's a lot of putting little parts together. My full name is Cassidy, but at work when I make a phone call, I'm always heard as Kathy. I mean, they can never spell my name right at Starbucks. In Japan, we don't even give them our names, but when I'm in America, they always spell it A-B-B-Y or A-B-B-E-Y. And then I'm like, I can't take a cute photo with my Starbucks cup now because you spelled my name wrong. Because at Disney, they have really cute Disney-themed cups. But anyway. Okay, this is what we're doing today. I'm hoping to get through everything but this step. I didn't prep for the last step, but we shall see, I guess. We'll start with the hood, range hood, and that is this piece. And you know what? Let me grab my cutting mat because I did not do that. Hold on. There we go. I also should have probably replaced the blade, but we'll see how well it cuts. Now, this probably is not the safest idea to use with a blade, but it also actually helps me because it's closer up by my eye level. I won't want those in the frame. I want this to be lined up. Okay, here we go. The first item. Oh, this is gonna slide around. Let me switch this out with the non-plastic one. Might need to get like a silicone mat or something. Okay, let me grab my blade, which I definitely need to replace. I did not think about that. Let's use this one because I think this one, I use it for clay and stuff, but I think it's still sharper. I dubbed Britt Ricky. Wait, why is Britt getting dubbed Ricky? Okay, yeah, this mat is not ideal. I want to set up my other camera. I have a webcam for maybe the overhead shot, and then try to use this camera as a close-up camera, but that includes like switching scenes and stuff, and I don't know if I am mentally ready for that yet. But it is something that I want to implement. There we go. Which kit is this? I've been thinking of getting one of the RoboTimes one. I don't know what RoboTimes is, but this is the L23C kit from Cupid. I just got it off of Amazon. It's called the Blue Times house, I think. I posted an unboxing video over on Orian's Toy Box, and I don't know if I linked it, I can't remember now, but you can see a photo of the kit on the thumbnail at least if you want to compare. Yeah, this blade is not very sharp either. I knew I'd forget something. Let me try the other blade. Because to be honest, I don't know where my replacement blades are. I know they're here somewhere, but I used to keep them in my pen drawer, but oh, this one still cuts better. I reorganized it and moved them somewhere. Because my customers think I'm saying my name is Ricky. I mean, Abby is not a common name here, so when I say my name to people, they think it's Ami, A-M-I, because that's a very common Japanese name. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Before, now I have a Japanese last name because, you know, I got married to Mr. Panda who's Japanese, but before I had a very English or American, whatever, but, you know, non-Japanese last name. And like my full name, it's my first name, middle name, last name, and my middle name is actually a Japanese name. And people here always call people by their last names. Like even in school, you call your friends by their last name. But if I would go to, say, the doctor's office, they would pick out my middle name because it would be the only name they recognize and call me by that. Yeah, these little parts. It doesn't help that this blade is a little chipped. I guess checking tools will be part of my prep routine now. It's also sticky from washi tape or something. Let me try to wipe it off. Do they still make konapun in Japan? So it's under a different name now. It's similar. I forget what it's called. I'm sure there are people who've done videos on it. I don't think it's called konapun. I'll try to find it and link it later. I'll post it. I don't know. Maybe my community tab here. Is that a good place to check? But yeah, they have something similar. I can't remember if it's... because konapun, I think, is made out of flour? I don't know. Or rice flour, wasn't it? I mean, it's inedible, but it's supposed to be technically safe if a kid eats it or something. Wasn't that the whole thing behind konapun? I used to love konapun videos. I mean, I don't watch them much anymore, but I was obsessed with RR Cherry Pie. They were probably one of my biggest inspirations to start YouTube. I actually don't know. Do they still make videos? I need someone to read chat to me so I can talk while I work with this very dangerous blade. Does YouTube have a text-to-speech function? I know Twitch does. Is that through Stream Elements or something? I need to get people to stream with me and talk with me. That would be fun. Have guests. Be like a podcast. Okay, so I am upset about something. We went to Costco yesterday and I was going to get one of those huge bags of tortilla chips, the Kirkland one, I think. And those last me ideally a month, but probably more like 2 weeks. And I was gonna get that in a big jar of salsa. I was so excited. And they didn't have them. Like, how can they not stock tortilla chips? So mad. So I got 2 big pizzas instead. But yeah, that was what I was mad about yesterday. Oh, they did have the big tub of vegan cookie dough though. And, well, I'm not vegan. I got it because I wanted to eat raw cookie dough and it was so good. Okay, I gotta cut this little square out. Hi, Princess Pinkamina and Lisette, welcome! I miss their videos. Rarely make videos because someone copied them. Yeah, they were always mad about something. I mean, understandable. I would be upset if someone stole my videos too. But they always seem very angry. But their videos were so good. My manager at YouTube managed a lot of the food channels, like similar channels to mine, and they would have events like workshops and stuff, and each time I'd be like, is our cherry pie coming? But I never got to meet him. Okay, I think everything is cut out. Now I have to score it. That got a little messy, but I think that's gonna be the top anyway. Okay, this is where it gets nervous. I'm gonna put my blade up here so I don't accidentally stab myself. Need it to score it in a second anyway. If we were pen pals, I sent you all the chips. It's not like I can't find. I can get like Doritos and like they're tiny bags here, but I can get chips. But the huge bag of Costco chips is super cheap, and like I tell myself they're healthier because they don't have like the powder on it like Doritos. Like they're not as salty, right? Okay, so I'm doing this step right now, and I'll score it. So in my unboxing video, I was like, the instructions are in English, it's great, but it definitely went through like Google Translate or something, so some of them are interesting. Cut out paper, fold according to the broken line, stick as photo shown. I will stick as photo shown. But I still can understand what they mean, so nothing wrong with it. Which way am I folding these? Hold on. It's YouTube though, ideas don't stay just yours forever. I think, weren't they mad about people re-uploading their their videos? And I would be upset about that. I think, because weren't they, someone made an account, and this was like 6-7 years ago though. Okay, which way am I scoring this? I scored on the black side because I'm folding it in, right? Yes. That sounds right. Except this side goes out. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cut out this piece first, and then I can do it all at once. Also, I think I'm just gonna use like white glue, like wood glue. Should be okay. Oops. So my goal is to not cut myself on stream because I have a feeling that blood is not allowed on with YouTube guidelines, considering how strict they are. Oh no, I cut a little bit of the black part. It's okay. It also doesn't help if this is not sitting flat. I'll see what I can do over the weekend with camera setup. I wanted to use my webcam for a doggy cam, but I think it would be better to have an up-close cam first. Oh, I have the cutest video of Elle. I could probably post it on Instagram stories, I think. I gave her a bone yesterday, and she was chewing on it, super happy, and she was really excited, so I started filming her. And like, mid-chew, she just stops and stares into the camera for a few seconds. It was kind of weird, actually. Oop. Missed a spot on that one. Oof, cutting the inside of this is gonna be annoying. Let's trim all the outside parts first. My mat is moving around. Have you seen the ones that throw balls and treats? Oh, the dog toys? Or I've seen videos of them. I feel like my dogs are smart enough to know that there are treats inside, but also dumb enough to go attack it and try to break it once they figure it out. Oh no, I cut inside the line. This is hard. Here, we'll do it on the outside a little bit, and I can always trim it. So my friend may or may not have gotten me hooked on Bling Empire on Netflix, which is like the Hollywood version of Crazy Rich Asians. And I started last night, and I'm almost halfway through. It's ridiculous, but I can't stop watching. Oof, I may need a new cutting mat. It's not wanting to cut straight. But anyway, I will cut this off. Should not have ripped that. And then we'll clean it up. I think they were re-uploads and getting AdSense. Yeah, I think it was something like that they were mad about. Which is totally understandable. Okay, let's see. Did that cut through? Yep. There we go. I think I found you through her. It made me look up other DIY video kits. Her? Oh, our cherry pie. Did we ever find out? I guess they kind of kept it secret. If it was a... It was always a thing in the comment section. Is cherry pie, our cherry pie, a girl or a guy? I don't think they ever... They had a face reveal kind of once, but I don't think they ever said. That line's not straight. I feel like if we're gluing pieces together, it should be. Okay. Almost done with this, though. Yeah, when I was prepping last night, I was like, how much do I do in advance? Like, the paper parts, do I cut them all out all the way? But that would take forever. Like, what do I leave for stream, and what boring parts do I prepare? But, there we go. We have the two parts. I'm gonna get rid of the garbage pieces. And we'll start scoring. Let me get the instruction booklet back. So top side goes in, bottom side goes out, but I'll probably just do it on the same side because the lines. And then this just curves in. Okay, we got this. YouTube wouldn't take it down. Weird thing is the copier had barely any subs. I understand the anger, but not the route taken. Yeah, sometimes it felt extreme. My eyesight is so bad. I probably actually do need to get one of those big magnifying glass stand thingies. I don't know if that scored it. I didn't really do anything. I wonder what scale this is considered. Here, if I do it sideways, I can see the line at least. Lorianne, you can't go out that window. Do you not want to be here? Lorianne's usually in the other room when I stream because she likes going in and out. Oh, I guess this scoring did work. Okay, we'll fold this side in. Right? Yeah. This part too, I think. Actually, yeah, I think this part too. Even though it wasn't a broken line, like the instructions said. I think that's okay. And this one goes in too. Seeing you use the blade to score, I'm so nervous. Should I use my needle tool? What should I use? I just use the back side of my blade. That's what I usually do. What am I supposed to use? Oh, I didn't score these lines. Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? I think today I'm gonna try to mess around with OBS settings, see if I can set up the other camera, prepare for Monday's stream, and then hop on video games. Then maybe tonight I'll try to edit a bit. Oh, I asked on Twitter yesterday if anyone would be interested in keeping me company while I go back to my Animal Crossing island and possibly get it cleaned up a bit, because they released a new mermaid fence and for some reason I'm really excited about it. I'm fine, I'm just worried if it cuts you can't fix it. Yeah. Worst case, I'll tape it back together. But yeah, it is a nerve-wracking point. So these go out. Fold this in. Oh wait, maybe this piece doesn't fold down with the cut. Now that I'm looking at it, it looked curved to me, but maybe not. Oh no, it has to, right? I'm so confused. Which part is this? The hole isn't on this side. So does that mean this side goes on the top? Must be. Yeah, because there's a hole in the back and then it must go like this. Because the side with the little flap is out. Okay. We won't glue it just yet. I'll fold the other piece and we'll make sure it fits together. And then I'll get my glue out. My only plan is to maybe try to study a bit more Korean since I haven't studied it in a bit. You can do it! Okay, yeah, I'm not sure why this side didn't have the dotted line. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, my, oh, you know what? I forgot to copy. I overslept today, guys. I never oversleep. But, I need this template. I need something from it today, but I decided I was going to copy it first so I'd have an extra. And honestly, probably should have done it with these two in case. Maybe the rest of the stuff I have, I'll take copies of. But, yeah, that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Because at some point I am going to make a mistake and, you know, we'll live with it. But hopefully it'll be something that can be fixed or hidden. But I'm also super excited and also kind of proud of myself for finally, like, actually starting on a big project like this, because I've wanted to forever. Like, I'd watch the videos and be like, I could do that, that looks fun. But then I'd be like, oh, there are a lot of steps to this. I would rather just play video games. But here I am actually doing it. Let's lay down. Bed, very good. To get out of bed or stay in bed? Stay in bed. I mean, you're watching from bed, right? Oop, I don't think I scored this enough. What? Very clean corner, sorry. You guys can't see. Bed, very, very good. I would have loved to stay in bed this morning. There's a little bit of white here I want to trim off. Made the corner a little fuzzy. I think it'll be okay. If you want to play Animal Crossing on stream, we can join you. Okay, it'll probably be my tonight or later afternoon. So maybe when you get up, Blasi? It depends when you wake up. We'll see. I got a capture card a while back, but I realized I didn't need it to stream. I actually got it for this camera because I thought I needed it, but apparently I did not. So I spent a bunch of money on something I did not need, but I was like, well, at least I can still stream games. But, you know, I'm not a gamer, so I'm like, I don't know if anyone would be interested in watching me. But if it's like chill stuff, we can chat. Why does that feel like it's not right? It feels like it's a little lopsided. I guess that's right. And then this goes in here and glues on, I believe. What about this back side? Does that go in? It must, right? I'm so confused. Which is, yeah, it looks neater on the inside, right? Must be glued. Or maybe it goes on the outside. But also it's the back side, so I don't think it really matters. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out before I put any glue down because I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, I think we'll glue the square and then wrap this around it and then glue it down. That seems smart, right? Okay, so I'm gonna use this glue and oh, I should have gotten a little glue dish. Oh, you know what? I can use the Daiso plate I got. Let me find it. Absolutely, I'm watching from bed. The best place to be. If I remember correctly, you're in Australia, which means it's summer now? It's warm, right? It's so cold here. You know what? This is going to be my glue dish. Hopefully the glue will peel off when it's dry, but if not, it was 30 in for this dish, so it's okay. I dubbed the glue dish. By the way, is this a dollhouse you put wallpaper in? Yes, it is, but it's the same shiny paper as this. So for this kit, I've already decided that I'm not going to deviate. I'm going to do exactly as the instructions say. But next time, I feel like I want to get more like textured papers and like for the wood surfaces, maybe try to stain them. I don't know. We'll see. But like customize it a little bit more, make it a little more realistic looking. But yes, it does come with wallpaper. What order do I glue this down? Do I glue it together? Yeah, we'll do this tab first. Also, you want to spread the glue very thinly, otherwise it's not going to stick, it'll slide around. It's probably already too much glue. Oh look, there's even a hole for a little toothpick stand. Nope, never mind. Let me get my tweezers here. We had so much rain yesterday that some places had flash flooding. Oh no! We had a little bit of snow in Tokyo earlier in the week. And then I think my friend a little further down south said she had a bit of snow yesterday. I don't think anything stuck. Please hold while I hold this close to my face and make sure it's aligned. Okay, looks good. Now we just put some glue on these inside tabs and fold these down. Oh no, got a little bit of glue on the outside. Gotta be careful about that. Let me get a tissue. Hi G, welcome. Amy! Miniatures, I miss making minis. I miss seeing your minis. Though your latest resin pieces, as always, so beautiful. They look tasty to me because they're so smooth and shiny. I know that's a weird thing to say, but they do. Guys, if you're not subbed to Amy Made, go to her channel right now. I will wait for you. I will be right here gluing this little piece of paper. Especially if you're into resin crafting. Like, she knows everything about resin and makes the most perfect pieces. First mistake I made with the dollhouse was the wallpaper. You have to use a tiny bit of glue, else things will get bubbly and get soggy. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see myself making the very same mistake. Also, the walls aren't too big for this kit, so hopefully it won't be too much of a problem, but I could totally see myself getting it all wrinkly and gross and crooked and ripping it off and getting mad. I guess it doesn't really matter which side goes down, but this side's showing, so we'll glue this side down first because we don't want the seam showing, right? That makes sense? Don't know how to hold this down. Subscribe to Amy. Yay! Wishing I could call Abby to help me with my Japanese notes. You want to hop on stream? We can talk Japanese. Glad to see so many beautiful people here. Me too. I'm struggling right now, so I need all the support I can get. Oh, I feel like it could be a little bit cleaner, but you know what? We're just gonna glue the other side down. But, yeah, sorry, I'm like all over the place. I'm trying to read comments and talk about stuff. But if I do Animal Crossing streaming or any streaming, I think I'm gonna do it over on Lorian's Toy Box, just genre-wise. It seems to fit in the best there. And, I mean, you're all subscribed to all 3 of my channels already, right? So, shouldn't be a problem. You know, you've pushed the bell button, so you'll get notifications. But yeah, if you're not subbed, it'll be on Lorian's Toy Box. Okay, I need to trim the excess, but I'm gonna wait until it dries, right? Hold on while I fiddle around with it a little bit before it sets. Okay. Like, it's okay. In theory, I would have liked to do it on black paper because the seam where it folds is very white, but I could go over that with a marker, right? To hide it? That would make sense. Video games and toys, perfect combo. And stationery. In some ways, I feel like my stationery stuff could be over here, but my brain works weird. I'm like, no, this channel is for resin and string plastic. So the dollhouse videos will actually probably go up on Toy Box too. Because even though I do resin kits and stuff here, I'm like, I want this channel to be like original stuff. And again, like I said, my brain works in very weird ways. And even I don't know why I do some things I do when it comes to categorizing my videos. Okay, I'm gonna glue this tab and then we'll do the inside tabs, right? Because I want it to be in there. Or do I do the inside tabs first and then glue this on? I know Chinese, not Japanese. I know the second kanji is like, and then the one after that is sakebu. And then I see the kanji for wood. I can't read. I can't. Sometimes with kanji sent like Mandarin or Cantonese. Actually, I don't know which is which. Is the kanji the same? I can decipher it by looking at the kanji. But what was it? The kanji for letter in Japan, tegami, it's hand paper. Apparently in Chinese is toilet paper, so maybe I'm actually not deciphering the kanji correctly now that I think of it. I think, is that right? Or maybe that's just like a joke they tell here in Japan. But that's what I've heard anyway. Okay, the glue is going down, guys. Should probably do this like one tab at a time, right? But YOLO. Oh wow, I just said YOLO. Please never let me say that again. Especially since it is now 2020 and no one says YOLO. Okay, which way does this go? This way. If you close the bottom piece, then glue the top tabs and slide it up from the bottom. Oh, that would have been smart. We're gonna do this though. I think it'll be okay. Because I want the tabs to... I think that works. I forgot there's no glue on the back side. I'm gonna hold it where the tab should be closed. Wow, this is fiddly. Something is slightly off, but as long as it looks okay on the front and the back is flat enough to be glued on, it should be okay. Right? Right. Why is this not... Oh, there. Yeah, that's fine. Except it just popped off. Maybe I'll do the tab and then go back in on the side tabs. It seems to be stuck down though. I did not realize this one little piece would take me this long. I guess I should have known. And if this piece is aligned, it should be good. It still looks like slightly crooked, but I think it's the base piece, honestly. Did I glue it on a little too high? It's fine. I just won't take any up close shots when it's complete. Put a little more glue in there. That's kind of the beauty of miniatures. I mean, like, people make very beautiful miniatures that don't need to be hidden, but you can take a shot from a photo from far away and it kind of looks put together. Okay, that's slightly crooked. Because I can see inside here the flat piece is crooked. Okay, I should have done it Lozzie's way. I don't want to rip anything though, so good enough. Okay, first piece is done. That took so long, guys. Okay. It's confusing how different things are. I'm learning Japanese and everyone at work is Chinese. You think you recognize something, then it's something completely different. Yeah, I think that would be the case if I actually tried to read Chinese. Okay, now we're on to this page. This glue is probably going to dry, but I can dab some more. I'm going to put this piece on this tray. Let it dry. Abby, the other day we talked about Pokekyun, right? The Japanese Pikachu is over $100, but the English one is cheaper. It's the English Generations 20th anniversary set. Oh, I didn't know they remade it. That's cool. I want to learn Aussie slang. My Australian friend, the one thing I learned was she would say love heart for heart, and I was like, what's a love heart? But like, it's, you know, the heart-shaped heart. And I'm like, that is the cutest word ever. And she's like, it's normal. But I thought that was cute. So we need to take the wire, and apparently this is a whisk. So I'm gonna attempt that next. Let me get my wire cutters, which are a little bit rusty from Daiso. Actually, I should probably get a new set. And 2.8 centimeters, fold in half. Let's measure it just to be sure. I don't think... Oh no, 2.8 is like there. Do I not need... Oh, is it 2.8 folded in half? Because... Actually, yeah, I think it is. So I'll cut it in half and then fold in half, right? That makes sense. I only speak English when I'm tired. I'm not even that great at that one. Same. Okay. And we'll fold it in half. Also, these wire cutters aren't that great. Also, this wire came wrapped around like all the other ropes, so it's all like wobbly and bent. I'm like, thanks. Okay, there's that. And is that 2.8? Yeah, it's about 2.8. Then we'll fold this one. Servo is service station, gas station. My favorite English word is loo. True, I don't think I've ever said loo. Does the miniature dollhouse kit come with every tool you need? No, it does not. It doesn't even come with the glue. Hold on. I'll show you the list in a second. I have an unboxing video for the kit. It's not super detailed. It was more of a, this was what was in the kit in case I lose anything kind of video for myself. But you can see there. But, so this is head in focus. Basically, prepare the tools by yourself. Ruler, tweezer, art knife, scissors, pliers, screwdriver, and also glue. So far is what I've needed of my own. Oh wait, I need this. Put it here, then maybe you guys can see a little better. Okay, wind around tightly as photo shown. Wait, I'm confused. What? Okay, first I'm gonna cross it. I think I can adjust this part later. And then I use one of the wires to make the handle. Let me try to shape it a little bit now. Oh wow, this is fiddly. Okay, and then I'll take this long wire and wrap it around. My favorite Japanese word is gyunyu. I can't say it without laughing. Really? Macca's! She would say Macca's too for McDonald's. That one I did pick up, but then no one knew what I was talking about, especially in Japan, so I stopped using it. But I thought that one, I love that one. Oh, I don't think I'm doing this right. Why is it all twisted? I feel like I need another piece of wire. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I'm also supposed to start further up, it looks like. Hold on, let me unravel. At least with wire, I can get replacement wire. Most of the slang I know is not stream appropriate, yeah. I was gonna say, there are a few words my friend taught me, but... Let me try this again. We call it Mackie D's, unless you're old like me and we say McDonald's. Yeah, I feel like people around me call it Mickey D's. I feel like this is supposed to be crossed down here, but I guess I can do that later. I feel like there has to be a better way to do this. That just looks like a piece of wound up wire. And they're like, make a loop with the extra wire. That does not look like a whisk at all. I mean, I'm gonna come back to this one. I think I figured out what I need to do with it, so I just need to fiddle with it a bit more and make the shape better, so good enough for now. Let's move on to this piece, and I need the beads for the jar and the little lids, but I'm gonna leave them in there while I cut the paper out. I know exactly those words. Okay, let's start there. I think one of the important things for me with this kit is to just keep moving forward, even if something's not perfect, because in the end, this is the first time I'm putting together a kit like this, and I am kind of trying to keep you guys entertained at the same time, though more than anything, you guys are keeping me entertained. So we won't dwell on mistakes or making everything super perfect, because it's gonna look great in the end, or we're all gonna pretend it does, right guys? What is my favorite Japanese slang? So it's old, but I still say mecha a lot in front of a lot of sentences. It means like very or a lot. Like I like it a lot would be mecha suki. And I think it comes from Osaka. It's like a Kansai slang. And it was a thing when I was like 13, maybe even younger, but I still say it. But it's very, very old. Actually, I don't know if maybe it's commonly used in Kansai, but like it was a thing up here for a while, but then it was like no one says that anymore. So I love Kyoto Japanese. I wouldn't call it a dialect, not even an accent either, but they speak the most pretty Japanese, I think, in all the country. So now I'm supposed to cut out the paper, roll, and put in C58, this jar. Do I use a toothpick to roll? Let me put my blade away. Yeah, let's wrap it around a toothpick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a Q-tip because I feel like the toothpick might be too skinny. Because we can always go smaller, but if I bend it too much... Okay. Let me try to pop this in here. Maybe tweezers. Let me make sure there's no glue on this. I may or may not be a bumpkin. I'm a country bumpkin too. Definitely not a city girl. Okay, let's wrap it, hold it, slip it in. Oh, come on. Work with me. I guess roll it a little tighter. Haha! And then this is just like a plastic bead that looks so cool. I guess I could show you when they're all done, but from the side, that's what it looks like. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, let me do the other one. And also, it's red, yellow, green, so it's like a traffic light. Oh my god. Okay. And there are little beads to use as lids, so we'll glue those on at the end. I feel like I'm actually making something now. And also, I guess I didn't need the Q-tip. I can just curl it around. And corn. I guess these don't need to be glued in necessarily. Should be okay because we'll be gluing it down. And also there's like a little seam on the bead here, so I'm going to try to bring the back of the paper around to where that is, because then we won't be able to see it, and the front of the jar will look better. The country takes some getting used to, but you will love it. The only thing I do not like, because I live in a country rural area. I can't say rural. That's like one of the words that I don't like saying, because I can't say it properly. The only thing I don't like about living kind of in the middle of nowhere is the bugs. But I do live in an area where they're not too bad. Now, my in-laws, they live by a pond, and there are huge frogs, huge mosquitoes. It is not pleasant. Okay, next are the little lid pieces. Let me make sure these are the right ones, because 2 of these are for the faucets. They look like little mushrooms. Yeah, because this is the piece for the faucet. Aha, here's the last little lid. And these, I guess we glue on. Here's my glue plate. Let me flip one over, make sure it fits. No! Oh, it went all the way in. Is this the right part? Oh, I'm missing a part. I was like, that doesn't work. I need these little flowers. There should be one more. I counted all the pieces out yesterday. Okay, now, well, actually, let's test this out. Sounds like they need more frogs to balance things out, to eat all the mosquitoes, honestly. They have a bunch of ducks, too, but I guess it's overpopulated. Ah, small pieces. Oh my goodness. No. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Get it together. I think I may just need to put some glue down and stick it on. Wow. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter. If you don't, you should. But I said that there would probably be some raging today. I feel it coming on. I wanted to see if it fit properly, but you know what? We're just going for it because I cannot. Also, I don't know how much glue I need. I'm gonna go a little more heavy-handed with this one. So I don't want this piece falling off. Actually, is this even gonna stick? There we go. Is that centered? Hold on, let me look at it from above here. Aha! Okay, we got it. Just needed to get some glue on there. Abby is 2 seconds away from rage quit. I just end the stream. Okay, guys, I'm done. Bye. Because I know some streamers, like, they end their stream sometimes when, like, they rage quit from games or, like, they have some rude comments, like, various reasons. My reason will be rage quit because of crafting reasons. I'm a mosquito magnet. Oh, I am too. In Japan, like, every year they're like, it's a different blood type that mosquitoes like this year. I'm like, nope, every year they love me. Hopefully this glue I'm gonna say drew because I'm gonna say glue and dries. Glue dries clear. I don't have enough glue. It's still kind of sliding around. Let's hope for the best there. It looks really pretty though. I saw someone rage quit after they ripped a valuable Pokemon card. I don't understand ripping cards. Wait, like they got mad and ripped it? Or it ripped and then they got mad and quit? Because that's weird. I feel like the only time I rage quit with games is when I'm playing ranked on Splatoon. I don't think I've ever like quit a game halfway through or anything, but like if I keep losing, I'll be like, that's enough for today. Is that centered? I mean, I guess we only see it from the front, so if it's okay on the front, it's fine. Okay, let's go back to the first one. Try to glue the lid on. I think that's sticky enough. I think I might need tweezers with an even finer tip. Or... actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Don't talk about ranked. I love ranked. I want to play tower control with G. And you too, Cassie, but you never play ranked with me. I am going to wrap some washi tape. Oh, you know what? I could just do this around a toothpick, and then I'll have like a sticky... Oh, you know what? I should get... I have, but like get for stream... get out for stream are those orange sticks you use for nails. I don't know why they're called orange sticks. Hold on, this is not stuck down to the toothpicks that's sliding around. Ah! There may have been a better way to do this, but you know what? I'm using my brain the best way I can. Okay, that'll work. I just need a dab of glue. So this glue's drying out. I'm gonna need to get fresh glue in a second. I think it'll be okay for this though. Ooh, I can watch Promise Neverland after stream today. And WandaVision. Guys, I didn't think this through. It's still stuck to the toothpick. There. Just need to scooch it a bit. So I was told that the word skosh, which I've actually never even used in English, is from the Japanese word skoshi, like a little, like just a skosh. But I've never really heard people using that word in English either. Like maybe in a movie once or twice, but it just made me think of that when I said scooch it. Just a little. It's like skosh. I'm worried that's not enough glue, but I also need to stop touching it. I'll show you guys when it dries a little more, but it looks like a jar. It looks really good. Can we say smidge? Yeah! I say smidge too. I play League with you all the time. You only play Splat Zones with me! I love rank. I'd rather play it over turf. I'll switch to turf if I'm stuck on too many teams. I prefer salmon run, and then ranked if I have someone to play with. I don't like playing ranked alone. and then turf. You know, I'm gonna get a little bit of fresh glue because this glue's old. It's a popular term in the Midwest. I think it's Scandinavian. Okay, that makes sense. Because my friend was like, that actually comes from Japanese. Because there are a few English words that are originally Japanese but don't sound like the Japanese word anymore. But I can't think of any right now that I've said that. But like karaoke is a Japanese word. It comes from karaoke. And it means an empty orchestra. And like... what other words? I'm gonna go a little heavy-handed with the glue here. Hopefully I won't regret it. This week is so good for WandaVision. Ooh. Heh, I did the same thing again. I was like, maybe it'll stick this time. Because why would it? Oh, but that's perfect. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. I have an idea, us. Uh-oh. Just be thankful you're on the other side of the screen in case something explodes. Oof, that was way too much glue, but you know what? It's fine. Also, ma'am, I played more than swatching with you. Remember how fast I swim? You are really good. Fast swimmer. You're good in Rainmaker, Tower Control. I think we're just really bad at Clan Blitz. It feels a little crooked, but good enough. Now I'm gonna let those sit and I'll show you guys at the end because I don't want to touch it too much and then have it fall apart. Okay, the next part is more wire stuff. Cut out 4 parts, bend into S, and it's to make this little hanger and the shelf that the jars go on. I think I missed it, but someone was, I think it was G, was asking if these go in the dollhouse. Yes, they go in the kitchen. Okay, I kind of don't want to do these little S-shaped wires, but we gotta do it sometimes, so. Also, if I do all the easy fun parts like that, I'll regret it later, so we'll go in order. Okay, again, I think I can replace this wire if I use too much or ruin it. But cut out 4 parts, 1.3 centimeters. Where is my ruler? Here it is. 1.3, it's about that long. What's 1.3 times 4? 5.2, is that right? I am going to pretend that is right, and we're going to cut it right there. I can tell you're already done with this. I have a very short attention span, okay? I think that's a little too much, but it should be okay. I think that's why for future streams today I'm going to keep going with this, but I am going to try to break it up. We'll do like a little bit of journaling to start off the stream, maybe like an hour of dollhousing, and then move on to maybe resin crafting or something a little more relaxed that I feel comfortable doing. How do I mark this wire? It's black. Do I? 1.3 centimeters. Can I just mark it with my nail? Do I need a white marker? How do people do this? Can I just cut this with my blade? Is this wire thin enough? .3. Oh, I can't cut it, but I can at least make a mark on it. It's kind of hard to see, but 1.3. 3. Oof, I don't know if I can see that. I may need just like a chalk pencil or something. Actually, I'm gonna cut it as I mark it. Do you have a white crayon? Yeah, that would work best, huh? I was thinking my chalk marker, but that would be good. And I already cannot see where I marked it. That doesn't seem right. Oh no, it is. 1.3 centimeters is not that big. Also, I should be using my wire cutters, but this is fine. It's just a Daiso pair of scissors, so. And where's that? There's the mark. And then in theory, I should be able to just cut this one in half, right? Right. Now we make it into an S shape. This time I actually might wrap it around the toothpick. My sticky toothpick. Do this side and then the other side. Uniball white pen, yeah, that any of those would work. I'll get that out for next time. See, I'm learning. You guys are helping me. We're finding solutions to all the problems. Okay, that wasn't as horrible as I thought it would be. Again, they can probably be fiddled with a little bit to look a bit nicer, but I'm gonna go ahead and make them all. Are you guys working on any craft projects currently? I want to get back into jewelry making with my resin. Because, so ideally I would like to make an advent calendar, like a little jewelry, handmade jewelry advent calendar for some friends, and I've had this idea for about 3 years now and I never got around to it. So I would like to start not necessarily designing my own jewelry, but like making it and preparing it for an advent calendar. If I start now, I could make 2 a month, and that would be 24, right? I can math, guys, I swear. I can. Oh, this one's too short, I think. But I measured it! Yeah. A lot of times the instructions sound more intense than they are, yeah, for sure. And also, you don't know how well you can do something until you try it, and apparently I am decent at making S shapes with wire. Can I put that on my resume? Good enough. Also, I think I should have used the nippers or wire cutter because it exposed some of the wire. But again, I can take a black marker or something. Okay, now I need a piece that is 4 centimeters, and this time we will use nippers. Twiddlebugs were Ernie's friends outside his window on Sesame Street. I don't remember that. I'll have to look him up. Yeah, my wire's getting tangled. Okay, 4 centimeters. Right there. I'll just bend it a little. That works. And let me check again, and it says 3 centimeters, not 4 centimeters. Always double check. 3 centimeters is right there. Okay, where are my wire cutters? It's too cold right now. Oh, I know how you feel. Oh no, it's not cutting. Oh, there we go. And it still exposed some of the wire. I've never been that great with wire cutters. But thankfully, for this part, it gets covered by some beads. Oop, my stomach's growling. Is it food time yet? Where is the other silver bead? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can fit the wire into the bead. Actually, wait. Yeah, bend. I'm supposed to bend the corners to curve it. How do people keep their wires so straight? Nice looking. Oh, that's weird. There's no wire in there because I cut the wire part apparently. Which means this is not long enough, but whatevs. Yeah, I definitely need to like stop after one or two things. I can't tell if I'm pulling it off or what's happening. That's still okay. And that will go in the bead. So let's put some glue on the end of the wire here. Place it in there. Yeah, should be fine. And then for the other bead. And then once it dries, we can mess with the wire a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, we'll let that dry. Let's see, can I do one more thing? Let's see what I have here. We made progress today, though. We made the range hood, which, you know what? I'm not mad at it. And the whisk, which I am kind of mad at. I will fix it up a little bit later. And the jars turned out good. We made the S-hooks, and this is drying right now. We need to attach it. I guess I can try making the little pot. Maybe we'll end there today because I am starting to feel stressed, and I only want to do this when it makes me feel relaxed. So just a reminder, tomorrow there is no stream because it is a Sunday here, but I will be back Monday. We'll do some journaling, maybe some shrink plastic crafting. I really want to remake my Animal Crossing shaker charms, so maybe we'll work on those. This stream is so relaxing. Thank you for saying that. I am enjoying myself, and it's really nice to have you guys to talk to while I do this. I've just adopted a daughter in Skyrim. I'm a mummy. Aww. I only have pets and minions in my games. Okay, wait, how? Cut 3 centimeters, fold in half. Okay, that's for the handle, and I need a piece that is 1.6 centimeters. I can do that. 1.6 is right there. I'm just gonna mark it with my nail because YOLO. Wait, you guys were supposed to not let me say YOLO again. And I'm just gonna use my scissors too because I did not like using the wire cutters. Yeah, 1.6 centimeters, and then 3 centimeters? No. Yeah, 3 centimeters. Which is right there. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO party. Stop it! I really love these live streams. Thank you! It means so much to me that you guys are here. 'Cause I know especially nowadays, there is so much content out there. People constantly live streaming and uploading videos. And it means a lot that you're here with me. Okay, I know I need to wrap this one around into a circle. Where are my... I'll use these. I'm actually going to use the thicker end. And then we can mess around with it. There we go. Again, we can hide the wire in the back, possibly. How is this placed? That's fine. And then fold this in half and make a handle. Okay, I can do that, I think. Apparently that term isn't cool enough for Gen Z. Well, we're cool, so... YOLO. I need to get better at cutting wire though, most definitely. Because it keeps stripping the wire, and I don't need this naked wire. Let me try to trim it, see what happens. Okay, that looks a little better. And then, wait, which half? Okay, the cut end gets curved to be the handle. I really appreciate seeing the process. So many things are edited to the point to try. I think that's why watching videos is so satisfying, because you don't have to go through the stress that comes with it. It's like, oh, it's magic. No, I should be using my pliers. Dan can give you tips. He works with wires every day. Okay, I need a wire cutting tip class. Okay. Okay, it's coming together. Okay, it looks like I put the circle on first. So we'll put some glue around this. Is this a bead? It is. Or, I don't know what it is. Okay, hopefully that glue is sticky enough. It's already kind of tacky, which may or may not be a good thing in this case. Pretty sure I'll say you need a better tool for cutting. What do you mean? This is from Daiso. It's like high end. Okay, there's a little bit of exposed wire on there, but we're just gonna go with it because I can't be bothered to reshape this. Hopefully that was enough glue. Now I'm gonna put some more glue on. We'll place the bead. But those pliers to manipulate, not cut. Isn't this part, isn't that for cutting? That's what I've always used. I guess I need to invest in some wire cutters then. Also, I'm really scared about putting the LED lights in for this. We'll see. I think it was a comment on the unboxing video. Someone said that they made it, but they didn't do the lighting. And honestly, maybe same. Ah! Okay, this glue better dry clear because it's all over, but I don't want to go in and clean it up because I'm gonna mess it up. Now the handle. I'm just gonna dip this. I don't know how to hold it. Dip it in the glue here. And I need another pair of tweezers so I can move things around in my hand. Glue it on. I may need to hold this for a few seconds. I kind of want to give it another dab of glue, but we'll do that after it dries. I don't want to touch it. Okay, we could probably make one more thing. I think I'm using wire strippers for pulling the plastic off. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I think you're right, Lozzie. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Which is why it's stripping my wires. Oh, I can glue this down too. The beads are probably ready. Every time I try and put LED lights in any of my miniatures, I always end up cutting the wires and stuffing it. I know, I'm so nervous. And the instructions are like, test the lights first. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start off by electrocuting myself. Great. Mr. Panda's like, it's fine. Just don't touch the battery directly. Oh, this is not dry. I'm not gonna mess with this yet because I want to fiddle with the wire a little bit. Scoot you over. Okay, let's do the bowl of apples. Oh no! See, I knew that was gonna happen. And then we will probably end for today because I am stressed. You know what? I'm gonna glue the handle on after the lid dries. And I might use like instant glue. You just live there for now. And you guys just live over here. Where is my paper? Look at all the stuff I prepped because I thought we were gonna get this far today. I was even like, should I prep for another step too? Nope. It's from Daiso. Top quality. Okay, let me clean up my tools a little bit here. And, oh wow, I already don't want to cut this out because it's curved. First off, let me cut this circle piece out of here so I don't mess it up when I'm trying to cut out the curved piece. Sorry, Abby, the truth hurts. Me using the wrong tool and complaining that it doesn't work. Yep, I'm gonna use my ruler. I need a ruler that has a slanted edge, and I thought I had one, but oh, here it is. I think this will make it easier. Okay, oh, I've also gotten hooked on Genshin Impact. I blame G. And, that's all I kind of want to do right now. So if I'm not streaming Animal Crossing tonight, I might be streaming Genshin Impact. Actually, maybe I'll just do like a daily stream and do my Animal Crossing dailies, my Final Fantasy dailies, and my Genshin dailies. That could be a thing. We'll see. We'll see if I can actually get my capture board set up and the sound working and stuff. Because I am actually not very tech savvy. I can watch videos and do what people tell me to do, but that's about it. You know what? I kind of just want to take a scissors to this. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I love watching AC streams. Well, you already know that my stream is going to be super chaotic. I guess you guys have seen my new Leaf Island, but my New Horizons island, it is a wasteland. Like, literally, there is nothing on it. So, maybe, I was saying yesterday on Twitter, maybe you guys can help me. Because I want to use the new mermaid fence. I just love it so much. Okay, there's that piece. Let's cut out the circle. I'm so behind in Genshin. I mean, I'm super behind because I started it a few weeks ago, months ago. I guess it's months at this point. And I just got back to it a few days ago. I'm trying to get to all the teleport points right now. The characters are so cute. I'm telling myself I cannot spend any money on it though, because I have a gacha addiction. You guys know that. I mean, it's basically a gambling problem, if you don't want to put it nicely. Oh, gluing this together is gonna suck. Okay, let me score this little tab. Where did my blade go? Just gotta use a session knocking out teleports, yeah. I'm done with Mondstadt, and I'm working on Liu now. I don't think I've unlocked Dragon Spine yet. I want to spend so much adult money on Genshin. Oh my gosh. If they ever release a character that I absolutely love, it probably will happen. So I need you guys to stop me in that case. I want C6 Venti. I don't know what C6 means, but Venti is really cute. Where do you get the new fence? I've seen nothing about Pascal. When you go ocean diving, apparently he will give it to you. Okay, that is not quite a circle, but let's glue this down. And there's like a lot of new stuff for Pave, who comes on February something, I forget the day, but a lot of new stuff. I have most of the mermaid stuff. I think I'm missing a few, so if we play tonight I might cheat and time travel a bit, and we'll try to get the fence today. I don't know, we'll see. Again, like I said, we'll see if I can actually get my Switch connected to OBS. Okay, that might be too much glue, but we're gonna go for it. Let me hold this for a few seconds. His constellations, or C numbers, how many talent constellations you've unlocked. Oh, so how many dupes. I see, I see. Oh wait, is that how you upgrade their constellations? You have to get multiple cards? What flavor pizza did I get? So, we got the, pancetta? The bacon pizza, to put it simply. And that was delicious. And we just got like a 5-cheese pizza, and I had a slice last night because we froze most of it, but it was so good. Oh, I got this new spice yesterday at Caldi. Oh, I forget what it's called already. But Mr. Panda saw it on TV, and he's like, I want you to try cooking with this. I'm like, you could try cooking with this, but apparently on TV they said it was good with gyoza, like pot stickers. And so we got it and tried it. It tastes like chili, basically, like taco seasoning. So I don't know, I'm gonna try maybe cooking with potatoes or something tonight and seeing how that goes. Where can I watch my gaming stream? On Lorian's Toy Box. Yes, it should be in the description box of this stream. Does the stream have a description box yet? If not, it should be on my channels tab as well. I can add it to, you know what, I'm just gonna smear glue on this piece and hope it sticks, because we're gonna put the apples in here too. But yeah, it should come up as Lorian's Toy Box. Did you get ice cream or Pokemon donuts? Oh, the Pokemon donuts! I forgot all about them. We got cookie dough. And it was vegan, so we could eat it raw. It was so good. I think I'm gonna need to trim the bottom, but that doesn't look too bad. Once it dries, I can maybe try to shape it a little better, but there is the fruit bowl. I thought it was weird because it came with a bowl for something else, but this one is paper. I'll have to fix this up. Pokemon Donuts stream? I mean, if I get them, I'll show you guys. I don't really feel comfortable eating on stream, but if I do get them, I will show you guys. And the apples, but I kind of want to wait for this to dry, so maybe I will end here today, because the apples is just putting some red beads in, and I do not want to deal with this knife today. So on Monday we will start here, and hopefully this part looks like a lot of papering and stuff, so hopefully we'll get through to these steps. Maybe I'll prep for the next steps. I only want to see them no mukbang. Yeah, I can definitely make that happen if I find them. So thank you so much, guys. I would not have gotten this far if you had not been here, and this has been a lot of fun. Thank you for keeping me company. No stream tomorrow, but I will be back on my Monday, probably Sunday evening or afternoon for most of you. And in the meantime, I am on Twitter and Instagram. I'll try to post some photos this weekend, and I will be reviewing the Daiso pigments. So please subscribe to this channel if you're into resin crafting and just want to support me. And I'll try to have that up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!